Topics.
We recording?
It's SESS VIDEOZ and Solid Ink. Yeah, and we in, dog.
Oh, shit.
We in. We're going to find the topics this week to talk about. And, you know what? Fuck it. Let's start with Tupac.
Let's go.
Tupac all day. Yeah, tune in. The SESS VIDEOZ Show. Yeah, this is SESS VIDEOZ and Solid Ink.
Yo.
Brand new show. Like and subscribe. Push that bell button so whenever I upload, you can get new shit as soon as it comes out. And yes, I said shit because that's how we get down on this show. Tonight we drinking Paul. What's that? Mason, motherfucker.
VSOP.
Yeah, I mean, we drinking Paul Masson brandy VSOP. You know, I'm usually a Hennessy drinker, but that's what we gonna drink tonight. So, Solid Ink, this is what I want to know, man. Like, what do you know about Tupac, dog? Are you a Tupac fan?
A fan? I wouldn't say fan, but he was a great artist. His music was dope. Stuff he talked about was amazing, but you know, I'm not a huge fan.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front.
I like him though, a lot.
I'm a Tupac fanboy. Mm-hmm. I am. I honestly am. I'm a Tupac fanboy. I'm a big Tupac fan. But I will admit I have recently been doing I want to do a little documentary about Tupac, if you want to call it that. Mm-hmm. And so I have been doing some research, looking for shit with people that knew him beforehand, talking about him and whatnot. Mm-hmm. And my hero is turning out to have been a jerk.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dog.
He made a lot of poor decisions coming up, man.
Yeah, but not just that. The man just apparently was just a jerk. I have not found a single person that doesn't say and talk about how difficult he could have been to deal with from time to time. Good look. How difficult he could be to deal with from time to time. And that's like anybody, but I just thought it stuck out that people normally mention this fact.
Yeah. Instead
of it just being like a side thing, somebody else brings it up. People mention no, Pac was Pac, you know. And let's keep it 100. If you're hood, I know some of my listeners might not be hood. But let me tell you something there's some guys in the hood. There's some guys in your neighborhood when you're a black guy or a Hispanic, Puerto Rican, living in poor neighborhoods. There's some guys that he's cool. You fucks with him, he's cool. I fucks with this guy. I like him, but you can only take him in doses. You dig what I'm saying? You can only take 20 minutes of him or one night at the bar with him. You can't do it with him regular because this guy's just too much or whatever. Whatever it is, he's too turned up in that area.
I know a lot of people like that.
Right. You can only do doses of him. You can't do a whole lot of time with him or you're going to find yourself in shit. Mm-hmm. Well, apparently, from what I could gather, just sitting behind my computer at home, that's what Tupac was. He was that guy. Mm-hmm. That's what I get from it. So I started to look at this from an unbiased point of view. I was looking at my favorite star, Tupac, with Tupac goggles on, for lack of better words.
Oh, you wanted a better view.
Yeah, man. I'm a big Tupac fan, man. All the people in my house is either artwork, drawing, my sons or myself, or Tupac. Yeah. In my house, he's my black Jesus on the wall. You understand what I'm saying?
That's your black Jesus?
That's my black Jesus on the wall. That's the only other famous person I put up on my wall.
What about the real Jesus?
That's a whole other show topic, dog. You want to go there right now? That's a whole other show topic, yo. But real rap, but Tupac is like my Black Jesus. So on my mind, he's my hero. He's a certain kind of guy. Having done my homework, he turns out to be another kind of guy. And it brought me to this question. So this is what we're going to talk about for this show. And after realizing what I realized from watching all these documentaries and things and people that used to know Pac that spoke and the females that used to suck his dick and whatnot, talking about it, I realized this one thing. This is the best thing to ask now because nobody ever asked this question. So how about this? This is what we're going to talk about. This is our show topic. If Tupac was alive, would he like you?
Me, personally?
Yeah.
Probably.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm a down-to-earth person. I get along with people pretty good. But would I like him? Is that the, you know?
No, I get where you're coming from with that. But being as though he's our show topic, I'm just looking at it from the point of view like, would y'all even be fucking with each other? Would he even like you? Because from the type of guy that he seems to have become, especially towards the end, he doesn't seem like he would like most of his fans if he had to know you and deal with you on a regular, everyday, personal thing. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
you know, it'd be the ones that hurt you the most that's closest to you.
That's true. That's true.
So I could see that.
That's true. But I don't know. I just personally feel like me and Pac, I don't think we would get along if I had known him in real life. And you know me. I'm just a person that's like, if I want to do something, I'm going to do it. If I don't want to do it, I'm not going to do it. And I try to think through what I'm doing. Now, mind you, he was only 25 at the time.
Right.
And at 25, I was a jerk too.
Yeah, I was too.
I was an asshole. So, you know, I'll keep that in mind. He was in his early 20s. But even then, I just been the type of guy that I'm going to do what I feel that I just want to do what I'm going to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When I got myself in trouble, I didn't have to worry about snitching anybody out because it was usually me by myself. I once caught a shoplifting case when I was younger.
Really?
Yeah, I must have been like 19, 20. I was by myself. And I was doing it. I was shoplifting. But I was doing what the fuck I got caught for. I was actually doing that shit.
What was you trying to steal?
I was, at the time, I had some friends that used to boost clothes. In Philly, we call it boosting. I don't know what y'all call it out of town, but in Philly, we call it boosting. Like a nigga go in and take a whole bunch of clothes to the dressing room and shit and put on some other clothes under the clothes that he was actually wearing and walk out like, I ain't buying this. Or you might even buy a shirt, but you got on like 4 or 5 other shirts under your clothes type shit. If you're real good, you have a machine or you're good with your hands, you can switch the tags on the clothes and change the price of it. So you're still buying them, but you're not going to spend like $90 on a shirt. You're going to spend more like $15.
Yeah.
So you got to imagine when you get to the register, the bitch at the register ain't paying attention to that shit. She just ringing that shit up, whatever come up, she charge you that shit. So you get some real nice shit that's really worth a lot more for a lot cheap. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was doing. So what they call that, they call it defacing the actual value of merchandise or something like that. It's another form of shoplifting.
Okay.
But there's a name for that.
Oh.
So I found out that day when I got caught up.
How'd you get caught? The LP caught you?
Nah, what's the LP? What's that mean again?
Lost Prevention?
Yeah, I'm tripping. Yeah, I've been drinking this Paul Masson.
Hey, I'm drinking with you.
This Paul Masson. It's not Henny, so you know.
Yeah.
Henny drink, hardcore Henny drink. Say it all day. But anyway, yeah, I was in Former Mills actually, dog. And I was hitting up stores all by myself all day.
You was full time in it.
All day, just all day. I speak on it now because I was a lot younger man then, doing asshole stuff, but I learned from it. But yeah, I was hitting up stores all day. And I go into the store, Former Mills, and I grab some shit up, switch up the price on them and shit. And while I'm in there, I run into my mans. Now, you know how they say birds of a feather flock together?
He was doing the same thing?
He was doing the same goddamn
That's
thing.
funny. That's funny.
But this is the thing though. He was doing his shit fucked up. He was actually stealing clothes. I was switching the tags.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Yeah.
So I get in line and this nigga gets in line behind me. Now the minute he gets in line behind me, I'm on it. I'm like, what this nigga doing? But how it is, in that situation at the register, I can't push him off me. And then, you know, like it's gonna start looking suspicious. So I'm hoping this nigga kind of catch wind and fall back. He never really catches wind. He's trying to keep up with me leaving the store. So I pay for my shit. I'm leaving the store. I'm just at the door, pushing the door to come out. This nigga goes, yo, calls me and shit. And runs up to catch up with me. When we get outside, this nigga looks at me and says, yo, you cool? You got everything?
What?
And goes to give me like 5, like that's what's up kind of thing. I inadvertently pushed my hand out, but my hand was more like, no, chill, no, kind of thing. And he slaps my hand like, that's what's up, kind of like, yeah, we got him kind of thing, like. And just as he does that, I see this guy walking up to us, and he has on a blazer. He has on a suit.
He had the LP suit on.
But no tie.
Yeah, that's
I knew what it was.
Yeah.
I knew what it was. You understand? I knew what it was.
Security.
I knew what it was. So because he sees the both of us, he grabs the both of us.
Yeah.
But they really was on to him.
Yeah.
They was on to him so bad that they checked my receipt. They looked all through the clothes and couldn't figure out what I did. But the LP was just smart enough to say, ring up his shit and see if it totals what it's supposed to be. So now because everybody's on it, the manager's there and all, they start to read the serial numbers. So they realize I got $15.99, which is the price of some shorts, on like a shirt, which is supposed to be like $90. You get it? So when he looks and he notices, hold up, this is serial number is supposed to be like plaid shorts.
Yeah.
And this is a fucking polo shirt. That's how they caught on to what I was doing.
Wow.
But they had to search my shit. They didn't just catch on to me. They caught on to him. Feel me? Yeah. And when I was back there, I didn't say a word. Till this day, I don't know what he said to them. Till this very day, and I'm 40 years old now. At the time, I was like 19 or 20. I don't know what he said to them because they separated us. Yo, they went as far as to put on a show. The LP now, like he approaches us, but he doesn't give himself up. He just kind of brings us back to the store. But the way he's bringing us back into the store, I know what it is. You dig me? I feel the vibe. And somehow it's like my man is not catching the vibe. He turns us back to the store, slows us down, and then a regular like store boy with the security clothes runs out and grabs us.
Oh shit.
But grabs him too. So while I'm in my room in the back, this other nigga's in the room by himself in the back, and I see these two now security clothes dudes bringing the dude back. And he's walking by my door. They put on a whole production, dog. This dude is now handcuffs. He walks by like, hey, man, get off me. Hey, get off me, man. Hey, man, don't say nothing, man. Don't tell him nothing, man. Like, I was with this dude.
That's the gas.
Right.
They trying to fuck with your head.
Right. So I'm sitting in there like, what the fuck is going on? Like, it's him and the other boy that I just saw that I know. Because I know this dude lightly. I don't know him like that. Yeah. But I know him well enough to know like this kind of hustle we do. Yeah. But I don't know him like that. Like I would go on ice with this nigga. Yeah. And that's how it goes down. So this nigga walks by the door. He must have did my room and then the other boy's room. To this day, like I said, I don't know what the other boy said. I don't know if he shit himself.
He was like, your man giving you up.
I don't know.
Fucking with him.
But I was in the room like, look, that's somebody I know, but I don't know him like that, but I do know him. If he was doing something, I don't know what he was doing. Why y'all got me here, that's my vibe.
Mm.
I'm not
But
panicking.
honestly, what's the worst that could happen?
Well, the worst that happened was they took me to the police station up there. My mom had to come get me.
Oh, you was young.
I was like 19, 20.
Oh, all right.
But what I got, they got the stuff back. So there's some technicality in that. So I guess it's left up to the store. They can let you go, I guess. So I went up. I was booked. I got a charge and all that. But I got a court date, and then my mom could come get me. So I had my mom just come up and get me.
Mm.
And then I had to pay for all kinds of shit and all.
Mm.
But yeah, dog, that's how they did me, dog. They had this dude put on a whole show and all. So after maybe a half hour being in there, they talking to us, taking little statements or whatever from us, I guess, because that's what they did with me. The boy walks in now smiling and shit, going, "Hi, I'm so-and-so. I'm the head of the security here." And, you know, small talks to me a bit. "You boys shouldn't be doing this.
Mm.
You don't call your parents, you're in a lot of trouble," type of shit. They mean, but even at that time, I knew just not to say nothing.
Yeah.
So they had to run my shit. And when they ran my shit and caught on to what I did, the guy says to me, "You must have been doing this a while because this was so good, you almost completely got away. We couldn't even figure out what you did."
Yeah, it was your man that.
We couldn't figure, yeah. The fact that he got caught red-handed, they was looking like these dudes were together. You dig me?
Mm-hmm.
These guys were together. Because outside they even high-five, because that was even part of my report that they showed to the judge. That we high-fived outside type shit. So they look hard to see how we was connected.
Mm-hmm.
But truth be told, we really wasn't connected. This nigga just happened to come in there.
Mm-hmm.
He just happened to come in the store where I was at, and that's how shit went down. But we really didn't even come together. We wasn't connected. I don't know what he got. I know that's what he do, but I don't know what he got. That wasn't part of my plan.
Yeah.
And the good thing is they didn't turn me in because I don't want to say where I was at, but I was in a place like a shopping center, a mall or whatever. Feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Where they could have checked the other stores.
Yeah.
And I'd have been really fucked up.
Yeah. Well, I see where you're going with this. You know what I'm saying? You know, you was young, doing dumb shit, making poor decisions.
Yeah.
You know?
And that's what I see out of Pac. Like, I try to keep in mind at the time he was only 25.
Mm-hmm. Making some fucked up decisions.
Yeah, he was rich, young. Everybody did. He had the yes men all around him. So I try to keep that in mind.
That's a weak team right there.
It's still, dog, it doesn't change what I found out about my favorite personality.
Mm.
So, as fucked up as it seems, man, Pac got what he deserved.
Yeah, I mean, he asked for it. He shouldn't have punched, what's his name, Orlando, right?
Yeah.
He shouldn't have punched him. He shouldn't have did that shit trying to impress the niggas around him. All
But
that
not
shit.
just that. Not even just that. Even if it wasn't Orlando.
Orlando was a killer, though.
But even if it wasn't that, let's say the conspiracy theories that people got all up out there is true.
Mm.
Let's say that's even true. He still got what he deserved. Because he rubbed enough people wrong on that level. Because this wasn't a CIA hit, FBI hit. The man didn't fight art.
Yeah, Biggie was a CIA hit. Yeah, well, not CIA, maybe.
A professional hit.
Yeah,
I could more go along with
that story is more complicated than this one.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But Tupac, I could completely buy he sucker punched the wrong person.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't done the homework now that I did the homework, because I didn't know him, I had never met him, never seen him in real life. I was just a big ass Tupac fan.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still a big Tupac fan. I still fuck with his music, even knowing the shit that I know about him now. I get how people used to fuck with him. Because even though I know all of this shit that I know, I wouldn't even care.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm a realist, so I'm just acknowledging and admitting my favorite star was probably an asshole. Real rap, man. My favorite star was probably an asshole. He was a jerk, from what I could gather. And that's not speaking ill of the dead. That's just speaking along the lines that he is a top-notch celebrity. Everybody wants to know about him, and people do all these documentaries and stuff. So this is my 2 cents in on all of the 20 years of documentaries that people have done. If my shit gets a million views, I'd be surprised at what I'm saying, you dig me? But having done the little homework, I think Tupac was a cool jerk. If anybody ever heard that term. A cool jerk is somebody like, he cool as shit. He cool as shit, dog. He can even be your man, but he could be a jerk. He's an asshole. He's a cool jerk. You feel me? He's a dude you fuck with, but you know if you get to drinking, he's an asshole. If you get to smoking, whatever his twist is, if bitches come around or whatever, he's an asshole. I think Tupac was a cool jerk.
Yeah, it's a lot of niggas out here like that.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
I know like a handful.
Mm-hmm.
I don't fuck with him like that, but I know him.
And I think that's what happened. I think Tupac was a cool jerk. I think the people that got around him that saw that he could make money, fucked with him on that making money thing, but they kept it in the back of their mind like, this nigga, I mean...
This nigga's annoying.
Yeah. This nigga, man.
Cool jerks is annoying as hell.
Right. Like, I fucks with him up, man. Like,
sometimes I just want to punch this nigga in his mouth.
Right, right. And that would explain a lot of the fights and shit he was getting into. You know what I'm saying? That would explain a lot of the drama and the bullshit he kept finding himself in. He was a cool jerk.
Damn. Sorry.
Pretty much anybody you could think of that was fucking with Pac eventually stopped fucking with Pac.
Yeah.
What does that tell you?
That you're not really a thorough nigga.
It's
you're not
you.
authentic. Yeah.
That's what I'm getting at. It's you. It's not everybody else. It's you, nigga.
Yeah.
Think about it. Everybody, you look at his history, dog. As far as we can see out there, everybody that fucked with him up until his death, they usually had some kind of a fallout, then they stopped fucking with him.
Yeah. I ain't taking no more calls. This is more important to me, honestly.
I hear that. Yeah, man, we have to take a quick break, so we back in now. But yeah, I'm a big ass Tupac fan. Trust me when I tell you. This is not, this point of view, what I learned, it's not coming from a non-fan. This is coming from a hardcore Tupac fan. But guess what? If you do the homework, it points to him having been a jerk. So I was going to do like a little documentary about Pac, but that's been so done, and I mean so done, that I decided against it. So I'm going to do like a top 6 questions that should be asked about Tupac and his death. You know what I'm saying? So every show is going to have 6 questions that I'm going to ask about, I'm going to put out there that people, in my opinion, should be thinking, should be asking like, damn, I got the hiccups now. They should be asking like, what's up with this? You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, one of my questions straight up is, did Tupac have anything to do with the death of Stretch? You know what I'm saying? That nigga mysteriously died on the anniversary, almost to the minute, I understand, online they say at least, to Tupac's robbery and shooting, which he accused Stretch of being part of. So it seemed a little suspicious to me, but you know, maybe the people involved told him you got a year to get whatever it is straight. I don't know, but that's how it worked out. You know what I mean? It's crazy shit. So I'm doing some research now to find out if Pac was free at that time. And shit, that don't even matter, because if he was connected enough, you know what I mean, he could ask somebody else to do it, or pay somebody else to do it. So I mean, it don't even matter. Hell, for all we know, that could be why he got hit. How about that?
Could be.
He asked one nigga like, yo, take care of this nigga for me, and I got you. Never paid this nigga up because his money wasn't right. So a motherfucker took him out too. Like, yo, you still owe me, nigga. You know how this shit goes. You know what I mean? It could be that. You know, I'm just speculating here. I don't know nobody involved. I don't know none of these dudes. But it's just some thoughts I was having. And I'm putting my 3 cents in on all the documentaries and shit that I done seen and all the shit I done heard. Mine's can't be no worse than some of the shit that I done heard out there. I done heard some people put some crazy ass thoughts out there. like 20 years later, people still think Tupac's alive. Tupac is not alive, man. Tupac's not alive.
I mean, it's possible.
Yo.
I don't know.
Tupac's
They say
alive?
in Cuba. I mean, Cuba. You don't think so?
No.
Nah.
Personally, like Tupac, he can't stay quiet, man.
Yeah, I feel that.
How's he going to eat? Like, I'm not seeing it. I'm just not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. I mean, this nigga wasn't a big drug czar or nothing. No, I'm just not seeing it.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing it.
Your glass is empty, bro.
Huh?
Your glass is empty.
Yeah. Here it is. And but you know what though? I'm going to full up, and on that note, we going to get fucked up. This is the SESS VIDEOZ Show with my co-host, Silent Ant.
Yep.
We ain't do a visual joint tonight. We did an audio, but enjoy the audio. This just some thoughts we putting out there. We getting our own Tupac shit started, so it's just some thoughts we putting out there a little bit. Thank you for pouring this drink for me, brother. But like and subscribe to the SESS VIDEOZ Show. Click on that bell icon. That icon allows that whenever I upload, you'll get a notification directly, so you'll know it and see it and be able to click and watch that joint. And unlike the other YouTubers, man, I'm gonna tell you, I'm in this shit for the money. Okay? I want my viewership to be up there. You laughing at me, bro? I'm keeping it 100, man.
Keep it 100, baby.
I'm keeping it 100. I want my viewership to be up there and talk about some shit that people like to listen to. You like and subscribe, hit that bell button. Keep up with SESS Video. Check out the shit I'm putting up. I got sexy girls and videos on my page. I got rap videos, dancehall videos. You know I am Jamaican and shit, so I mix and match on my shit. But you know, getting into it. That's the 5 that I'm carrying. But anyway, this is SESS VIDEOZ and Silent Ant signing off. Enjoy the show. Leave a comment. Let me know. Drop them thoughts. Tell me what you think about what we was talking about. You know, you think Tupac's alive? Post it up here. Let's talk about it. You like talking about Tupac, then I want to talk about you. I want to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Silent Ant.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, my bad. We out,
Drinking
baby.
too much of that yaki. But anyway, like and subscribe. This is the SESS VIDEOZ Shows, and I'm out.